It's a beat by Flow.
What's good with y'all boys? Man, listen. One thing y'all need to understand is broad is always gonna test you, man. They always gonna test you. It don't matter if you've been with her 50 years, 100 years, 150 years. It don't matter, bro. 5 years. They always gonna test you. Because I had a dude ask me, hey, I've been with this chick, we've been dating for 2 years. So the dude like, why she always shit testing me? Why she still shit testing me, bro? And I was like, he don't stop, bro. He don't stop. It don't matter how long you're doing the broad, she's still gonna shit test you, because that is like nature's way. That is how they are hardwired. You feel me? They are hardwired to shit test you, bro. That is how they go weed out, the weak dudes from the alpha dudes. The weak dudes from, the strong dudes for the offspring and whatever. It's a biological thing, man. So don't get upset about it. Do not try to go against it. That's how it is, man. But I'm finna give you a few pointers to help you identify them shit tests, and you're gonna pass them with flying colors. Alright? So peep game. So the first one, bro, I'm pretty sure a lot of dudes already been through this. She gonna try to withhold sex. You feel me? She gonna try to withhold sex because that is the ultimate power move. Because let's face it, you with whoever you with right now, whoever you're trying to get, whichever chick in your life you're trying to get with her because you want the boss. Simple. Do not try to come at me like, oh man, I just want to be with her for who she is, I ain't even, bro, do not be capping. You capping. You trying to get with her because you want to smash. Alright? Then later on, if she got, for y'all dudes who want to get into, relationships, get married, buy picket fence and all that, that comes later. But the first thing you want to do, you want to smash. Alright? So if you've been with her for a minute, and she wants to put the test on you, she finna withhold that from you to see how you gonna behave, how you gonna act. You supposed to be cool, bro. You're not supposed to react. You're not supposed to, ask her about it. Because remember one thing, she doing that for a reason. She doing that for a reason. Maybe you've been slipping. Maybe you done turn into a simp. You simping, man. You doing something or you ain't doing something that's making her act like that. Maybe you whatever you was on when you were trying to get with her, how you used to act, you ain't moving like that no more. You done lost the charm, you done lost the swag. So what you need to do is you need to go back to the drawing board, alright? You just need to regroup. You feel me? That's what you gotta do. If she withholding sex right now, you're slipping. Because a lot of you guys, y'all want to blame broads for everything. If something ain't working out, you want to blame the broad like, oh, this what she do, she did this and that. Sometimes you got to take accountability, man. If you slipping, bro. Alright? So if she doing that, get back to the drawing board, look at yourself and be like, hey, okay, I'm doing this. Or maybe I ain't doing this. And get back on game, alright? The other thing is guilt tripping, man. You ever catch a broad, you done caught her red-handed, she out of pocket, and you try to call out on it, and she try to flip it back on you like it's your fault. You done caught her with Tyrone, smashing in your bed, and she gonna make it out like it's your fault. I ain't even capping, man. They do that. You gonna catch her getting smashed by a dude, and she gonna try to flip it on you. Oh, you ain't around more, I have needs and all that, bro. Maybe it's not even that serious. Whatever, bro. Whatever you catch her doing, and she's in the wrong, she ain't gonna admit. She's gonna try to make it out like it's your fault, because that's what they do, bro. And you gotta know how to handle it. Do not try to flip out. Do not try to go crazy about it. Like, oh man, you always doing it. Nah, man. Sometimes you can just be cool and just look at her like, you thought you was finna make me lose my head, right? You don't even gotta say much. You don't even gotta say them words. You just gotta sit back and watch her and look at her like, that shit ain't gonna work. Alright? Because best believe it takes a lot for a broad to just come right out and say them 2 words. I'm sorry. Or you were right. They can never say that. So don't even expect much, man. But you gotta peep. You gotta peep how she moving. If you catch her doing something and you try to call her out on it, do not argue about it. Just call it out how it is. She gonna be out of pocket. She gonna try to flip out, try to guilt trip you, make you feel like it's your fault. Just be cool, bro. But at least you call it out. Cause Sims always wanna take the hard road, like, I don't wanna cause any conflict. Nah, man, you supposed to call out something that ain't right. Simple as that. It ain't about, causing conflict, being toxic. Nah, man. You supposed to check them, alright? The other one, bro, the silent treatment. Y'all love that one, huh? Y'all see that all the time. It's like, y'all gotta understand, dealing with bros is like dealing with a 5-year-old kid. They kids, bro. Their brains is like, they reach a certain age. It's like their brains is still like, damn kids. So you gotta learn to deal with them like how you deal with a kid. And I don't mean for y'all Tyrones out here that like beating bros. Nah, we ain't with none of that. You don't mean you gotta go upside her head. Nah. You should give you that silent treatment. You give it right back. And I don't mean you gotta be like Jason Voorhees, the Terminator you sitting up there too, all mean mugging. Nah, man. You just gotta be cool, bro. Maybe you're coming from work, you asking her something like, hey baby, can you fix me something to eat, whatever you're trying to ask, and she ain't responding and all that. Or y'all taking a walk outside and she ain't talking, bro. You just gotta keep doing your thing. Alright? You gotta act like you don't even notice that. Like ain't nothing happening. Simple, bro. Because Sims, when they see that, they be like, oh, everything okay? You already know. If you asking abroad, everything is okay, or something going wrong, bro, it makes it worse. So you best just chill, keep it moving. Alright? You went to the store to get some dinner, whatever you're getting at the store, whatever your routine is, just keep it moving. Bring home the groceries, let her cook, let her do what? Let her do her thing. You ain't gotta ask her like, oh, everything okay? Nah, man. Just keep it moving, bro. Eventually she gonna come around and it's gonna be over with. Because best believe if you try to ask about it, you always gonna make you worse. Maybe it's something you did 5 years ago, bro. And she just remembered it. And she trying to bring it up. She trying to resurrect, man. She trying to resurrect that ish. So you best just keep that on the back burner. Keep it moving, alright? And this right here is the creme de la creme of the shit test, bro. This right here is the one you gotta watch out most for. And they always gonna pull it out of their bag. It's like a rabbit in the hat. Comparing you to other dudes, bro. If you with a bra right now and she doing that, she's like, oh, Mike got he got a nice whip. Like, why you can't be like Mike? Oh, Mike got a good job. Nah, man. You are who you are, bro. If she comparing you to this dude right here, that dude right there, bro, that means she don't appreciate who you are, bro.
It's a beat.
Straight up. A lot of y'all don't want to see things for what it is. Because y'all want to live in this fantasy. Y'all want this wife picking fantasy. Y'all want to see these bros like, oh, they're just, good creatures. They ain't toxic. Man, they ain't like that, bro. They Wolverines out here, bro. If you're comparing you with other dudes, bro, it means you ain't adequate. You ain't really what you're looking for. She just with you for the moment. You already know. it's like a revolving door, bro. So they always in it for the moment. But what I mean is, if she doing that constantly, if she doing that at all, bro, she should not be comparing you to other dudes, man. Tyrone got a nice whip. You know, this dude right here got some nice kicks, whatever. He got more money than you. It shouldn't matter, bro. She should be good with you for what you are, straight up. Ain't no ifs about it, man. If she comparing you with other dudes, you already know.
It's a beat by
Cut it off, move on. Or better yet, be like, "Hi, baby, get in the whip. We're finna go for a ride. Go to the nearest corner in your town, drop her off, and dip. Because she's for the streets, alright?"